Morning, welcome to my shop. Today I'm going to show you a solution I came up with to scrub the air of dust. I live in Arizona. No, not in Phoenix. Everybody in Arizona does not live in Phoenix. I'm quite a bit further south. But I live outside the city, so I live on a dirt road. There's a lot of dust in the air. Never mind the sawdust that I generate. Those two together causes a serious problem in my shop. If I'm ever to do any finishing, painting, the dust on the projects is unbelievable. So I've got to be able to scrub the air and get rid of the dust. And I came up with this solution. And let me show you. To attempt building a air scrubber was to use a regular old box fan. They're fairly inexpensive. This one's just a little over 20 by 20. And anyway, what I did was I bought a filter element at my local big box store, cut a hole in the back for the cord to go through, and just taped it up to the back of the fan. Works fine. It's a little bulky. Where am I going to put it? And if I didn't tape the filter element up, when I turned the fan off, it would just fall out. It was made for easy cleaning, though, because you just take this, just pull the plug, you take this out and blow it out with your compressor. But I wanted something a little bit more permanent. Okay, what I've done here was I had an old fan, 2-speed fan, that was laying around, not doing anything. So I took it apart, and when I took it apart, I made sure I traced the circuitry. The switch used to be sitting on the back. It's always a good idea to turn around and write down, which color wire does what. I mean, there's common colors. You got black and white and red and green. Green is ground and so forth. But in this case, there was one extra wire, so I had to turn around and figure out which was low, high speed. Anyway, understanding that. This box is 1 foot deep by 20 3/4 square, or diameter square. It's made of a 1/2-inch plywood on the sides and 1/4-inch plywood on the front. I simply mounted the motor, cut a hole, right diameter, took the old grate and was able to turn around and mount it with a hole. That way you protect yourself from the fan. I have a toggle switch up front. Very simple wiring. Now, I could have turned around and made like the filter element I just showed you, where I could have slid it from the side, put slats or something. And yeah, all right, but I found a better solution for this case. The inner diameter of this is what? 19 5/8. Yeah, 19 5/8 square. So at my big box store, I found these filter elements. They're kind of neat. They're not squared, but they have a beveled, kind of like a picture frame edge to them. And this one says what is it? Fiberglass filter, makes it for easy blowing out in the compressor, 20 by 20 by 1. You always got to pay very close attention to which way the air flows. So, and in order to get it out, I put a little tab. So the air flows this way. So I turned around and put it in it, and it's kind of nice and snug. You gotta bend the cardboard a little bit and just snug it right up in there. I also put if you noticed, I put the wood so that the filter element won't collide with the fan. And I always like to use 2. Again, makes a nice tight fit. All you have to do is pull them out to clean them. Just put them right in there. Then a 2-speed fan, like I said, so. Now what's happening, of course, fan is blowing, sucking all the air, and just blowing it right out, and it's filtering all the dust out, all the dust particles. Makes it very easy cleaning. Just pull it out, blow it off, put it right back in. You can put as many filter elements as you want. I'm going to be mounting mine up here so that it just blows the air out of the shed completely. Some people have hung them in the rafters just to circulate the air. The bottom line is, if I have a dusty area, I'll turn this on, I'll go grab a cup of coffee, come back in an hour or so, and the air is pretty much clean. And that's what I need. So anyway, this was my very simple solution, reutilizing a fan motor. Just being able to turn around and suck the air through it, screen out the sawdust and regular old dust, make my shop a whole lot cleaner. It's lightweight, very easy, and you can do it if you have an old fan laying around in the dusty shop. This might work for you. Alrighty, till next time.